Welcome to spooky season, everybody. I'm Becky. Today I'm going to show you how I achieved my super cool Halloween nails of 2020 using saran wrap. I've seen a lot of people do the saran wrap nails and thought it was really interesting, and I always wanted to try it myself as well. So I thought it could work perfectly for Halloween. I also ordered a new polygel set off of Amazon from ROSALIND, and I'm gonna try these saran wrap nails with this set. So if you want to see how I achieved these super cool Halloween nails, then keep on watching. Basically, what we're gonna need for today's design is a nail file, a manual one, or you could also use an automatic one, which is just way easier. You can just plug it in and it goes way faster than if you do it with the manual one, but I like to combine them. Then what you're gonna need is a spatula and a nail brush to apply the product. We need 10 different kinds of templates matching your nail sizes. We need a slip solution. This one is the gel solution from ROSALIND. Top and base coat. A few different kinds of acrylic colors. We really only need 2, but I'm gonna use a third one just so I can save the colors of the 2 that I want to use. Then the star of the show is saran wrap, what we call it in German Frischhaltefolie. And last but not least, we obviously need a UV lamp. First off, we need to rough up our nails a little bit with a nail file. And then apply a thin layer of base coat. Cure it under the UV lamp for about a minute. Now that it's dry, we can start applying the gel onto the templates and spreading it to the length we want it. We can already plan the basic shape with the brush here, but we don't really have to worry about it too much yet because we're gonna file it down and shape it with the nail file later. When we're happy with the length, we're gonna apply it to the nail, making sure it's semi-straight because we don't want crooked nails. And then it's really important to flip the hand over and straighten out the bottom of the nail a little bit because we don't want that to look bumpy, as so. And we're just fixing it up a little bit and then curing it under the lamp for more or less 3 minutes. Once that's done, we're gonna remove the template by squeezing it on the sides and on the top and lifting it off of the acrylic nail. Then we're filing it down, and now's the time to shape the nail into the basic shape we want it. I'm gonna finish up this nail all the way so you can see what shape I'm going for, and then I'm gonna continue with the other nails. Now I'm fixing up the bottom and the sides to make it look really even. We want these nails to look really scary to go with our spooky season and have them for Halloween. So let's get them as sharp as we can. And we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other nails now. But the pointy finger and the ring finger, I'm gonna do transparent first, only the basic shape, because I want to put the big design on them and I don't want to waste the color. I usually don't go for transparent nails as much, so I don't really mind running out of that. Since we're not gonna see that part later, we're just gonna put them on really quickly. All right, again, squeezing that into the template, spreading it to the length we want it, shaping the base a little bit, putting it on our nails, and then curing it under the lamp. Overall, this transparent gel is the most transparent I've ever seen. It's really hard for me to tell where it's at because it's so transparent I can't really tell, and it's super runny. So while curing it under the lamp, I had trouble because I had to hold it in place because it was so liquidy that I really had to make sure the template is not falling off, swimming away, or anything like that. Now I'm doing the other 2 black ones that are left. I'm just doing them together because it's faster than if you do it nail by nail. Perfect. Now we're removing the last templates again, and then we can start shaping all the nails into our claws. As you can tell, I'm first using the automatic nail file for the rough parts, and then I'm going in with the manual file, straightening everything up. Alrighty tidy, here you can already see the basic shapes. This is how pointy we're gonna be this Halloween. I already feel like a raptor. Okay, let's dive into the design. I'm gonna put black on the 2 transparent nails as well. First, we're gonna spread the black gel all over the nails, just so they're in all the parts. It doesn't have to be neat or anything. It doesn't matter because we're gonna mess it up later anyway. So with the slip solution and the brush, we're spreading it over the nail, making sure there's black gel in every part of the nail. And that's when the clear wrap comes into play. We're gonna wrap the surround wrap around the nail and then purposely push it back with the spatula and wrinkle it up really deeply, get it all up in there as so, repeating these 3 steps on the other nail. And in the end, it's supposed to look somewhat like this. Then we're gonna leave it exactly like that and cure it under the UV lamp for about 3 minutes as well. And once we're done with that, I quickly spread some deep nude polygel over the nail. We keep it super messy, it doesn't matter, we're gonna file it down all the way later. We're making sure the deep nude polygel is all up in the wrinkles there, and then curing it about 3 minutes again. And once that's dry, it looks super messy, just like that. But that's okay, that's how it's supposed to look. And you're gonna see how we're turning this into a Halloween look now. We're using the automatic file for the rough parts and just filing the entire nail down, just like that. In the end, I'm going in with the manual file again, making it straight on the sides. And this is how the file down nail looks like. And now we're gonna repeat the same step on the other nail and also buff out the dark nails as well. Voila! Back with the buffed out nails. This is what it looks like without top coat. To get the full illusion, we're putting on top coat, equally spreading it over every nail. And then curing it under the UV lamp again until it's dry, which should be after about 90 seconds. Now you really want to make sure you coat the bottom of the nails as well, because we don't want to give dirt or bacteria any chance to grip onto anything down there. So to get it smooth and clean, we put on top coat on all of the bottom nails and again cure it for about 90 seconds. This is the finished product of the first hand. Now I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other hand, but color reversed. So I'm gonna put deep nude where I put black, and I'm gonna put black where I put deep nude before. Here we go! This is the finished product. These are gonna be my Halloween nails for the year of 2020. Alrighty, so overall I think that the surround wrap nails definitely work. They're so much fun to do and the outcome is really amazing as well. I can imagine that with softer looks as well, with pinks, whites, nudes, So I'm definitely gonna try that in the future and see how it looks. I think it's a really cool design. I think the outcome looks good, the process is fun, and everything works exactly how I thought it would. To the ROSALIND package, I think it was really inconsistent. The dark shades were really stiff, while the lighter shades were super runny and even harder to work with. I'm sure that makes sense because of the pigment that is in each color, and the more pigment, the harder the color gets. That's obvious, but I think if the transparent would have been a little more whitish, it wouldn't have bothered me and it would have been way easier to work with. But overall, it worked. I got my design, I got my nails on, and I'm ready for Halloween. So I'm happy with the outcome. And I hope you enjoyed watching the design come to life as much as I enjoyed making it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and week. And I'll see you next Monday. Bye!